What if I told you that in just a few years, your job might hinge on your ability to understand data? It may sound dramatic, but in a workforce increasingly shaped by data literacy is no longer just a nice to have, it's essential for survival. Many people feel secure in their current skills, yet the surprising truth is that a lot of individuals are unprepared for what lies ahead. The hidden challenges of teaching data literacy are creeping up on us often unnoticed. Picture this: you're in a meeting and your boss asks for data-backed insights. You nod along, but inside you feel lost. This is the reality for countless professionals today. Many don't realize that lacking these skills can stifle their career growth and even jeopardize their jobs. So why isn't this a bigger topic of discussion? Teaching data literacy is complex. It goes beyond just reading numbers. It involves understanding context, making informed decisions, and communicating effectively. Many training programs miss the mark by focusing solely on technical skills without showing how to apply them in real-world scenarios. Consider a small startup that failed because its team misinterpreted crucial market data. They had all the right tools, but without the skills to use them effectively, their dreams crumbled. This is just hypothetical. It's happening every day in workplaces around the world. You might think, "I'll just hire someone who knows data," but relying on others can leave you vulnerable. What if that person leaves? Or you find yourself needing to make quick decisions. Suddenly, your lack of data literacy becomes a significant liability. Let's raise the stakes. What if an AI tool misinterprets consumer behavior, costing your company thousands? It's not just about crunching numbers, it's about understanding the stories behind those numbers. You can't afford to be left in the dark. So what can you do? Start by questioning every piece of data you encounter. Is it reliable? What story does it tell? Engage with it actively. Seek out resources that emphasize practical application over mere theory. Don't just learn to analyze data, learn how to communicate those insights effectively. As we move deeper into an AI-driven future, your ability to interpret data could become your most valuable asset. Embrace this challenge as an opportunity to sharpen your skills. And remember, the time to act is now. Don't wait for the world to leave you behind. Begin your journey toward data literacy today. Your future self will thank you. Have you ever felt completely lost trying to make sense of data in a world increasingly influenced by AI? You're definitely not alone. Many people are struggling to keep up. Picture this: you're in a meeting, and everyone around you is casually tossing around data terms like fire second nature. Suddenly, the room feels foreign. In a workforce dominated by AI, the pressure to grasp data literacy is rising. Let's get to the heart of the issue. Many organizations believe they're effectively teaching data skills, but most training programs miss the mark by focusing on tools rather than fostering the right mindset. It's like giving someone a map without teaching them how to read it. Imagine being asked to make a data-driven decision at work. You're handed a bunch of numbers and charts, but without the right skills, it all feels like noise. You start second-guessing yourself, wondering if you're interpreting the data correctly, and the stress begins to build. This lack of understanding doesn't just impact individuals, it affects entire teams. Poor data literacy can lead to misguided strategies and ultimately failures. It's a silent productivity killer that often goes unnoticed. Think back to a time when you had to present data to your team. You felt the weight of their expectations on your shoulders. Anxiety creeps in as you realize you're not entirely sure what those insights mean. You're not just sharing information, you're carrying the trust of your team in your judgment. This tension creates a cycle of fear and avoidance. Team members might shy away from data, sticking to what they know and leaving valuable insights unexplored. In an AI-driven world, the demand for data fluency is critical, and without it, you are left in the dark. So, what's the solution? It's not just about understanding spreadsheets or algorithms, it's about fostering a culture where asking questions is encouraged and breaking down the intimidating barriers around data. Imagine a workplace where everyone feels empowered to engage with data. Think about the innovation that could emerge when individuals are equipped not just with skills, but with confidence. As we navigate this AI-driven landscape, reflect on your own experiences. Are you ready to tackle these hidden challenges? If this resonates with you, consider starting small. Engage with data one step at a time. In a world where AI reigns supreme, being data literate isn't just an advantage, it's the key to survival. What if I told you the biggest hurdle to success in today's AI-driven world isn't the technology itself, but something much less visible? Many professionals struggle with data literacy skills, yet few recognize the subtle stress signals that indicate deeper issues. Are you feeling overwhelmed by numbers? That might not just be confusion, it could point to something more significant. Imagine yourself in a meeting where everyone discusses data points as if they're speaking a shared language. You nod along, but inside anxiety is building. The truth is you're not alone. Many people experience this but choose to stay silent. The challenges of teaching data literacy skills in an AI-focused workforce are creeping into workplaces everywhere, affecting both productivity and morale. Think about it, you're expected to interpret data, but your training was limited, and now there's pressure to keep up with AI advancements. It's frustrating, and you might even start doubting your own abilities. But this is just a personal struggle, it's a systemic issue. Companies often overlook the need for comprehensive data training. They invest heavily in technology, but frequently neglect the people who use it. Picture a small team excited about the possibilities that data can bring. But when it's time to analyze the results, panic sets in. Only one person understands the tools, and they feel overwhelmed by the responsibility. This neglect doesn't just impact that individual, it sends ripples through the entire team, stifling innovation and growth. The stakes are high, yet the warning signs are often ignored. You might think, that won't happen to me. However, as your confidence fades, so does your ability to innovate. The pressure builds, trapping you in a cycle of stress and uncertainty, of stress and self-doubt. So, what's the next step? It's crucial to recognize these signals before they spiral